Um, the thing about taste and what tastes good, taste is what usually got us in this problem. In 1965, Big Sugar rigged a study, right? So we have the problems today, which killed over 161 million peoples. Meaning, okay, in 1965, Big Sugar paid the equivalent of $6,500 in today's money, which is only $48,000, okay, to rig a study. See, in the 50s, Big Sugar knew it was sugar that was causing heart attacks. Okay, Eisenhower had a heart attack, right? President Eisenhower. So they started a commission. What was causing heart attacks? Big Sugar got scared. Okay, we're going to lose money. They knew sugar, because they've already done studies before they get into the business, refined sugar. They knew it was causing arterial plaques, meaning it'll lock up your heart and everything. We'll talk about this, okay, causing heart attacks. Really? We don't attack our heart. Your heart is here to pump life into your body. Our heart doesn't attack us. We attack our heart because of the things we eat and consume overall. So we kind of need to change that name right there. Okay, so Big Sugar knew that the sugar was causing arterial plaques and heart attacks. Okay, so now remember I told you Eisenhower died, they started this commission. Okay, so I'll correlate. So now sugar gets scared, we'll lose money. So they rig a study. They get 3 Harvard scientists, okay, to make a study saying it's saturated fat, okay, and cholesterol that's causing heart attacks, but it's really not. It's really the arterial plaques in the sugar. So now they had a study with this going on. Now, mind you, they used a study with human trial people being the gold standard. Okay, remember, human people are the gold standard of any medical scientific experiment, meaning you're using a human. So when they did studies, when they showed humans eat more vegetables, they don't get heart attacks and everything, as compared with the sugar and they're getting heart attacks. They rigged that study and saying a diet of heavy vegetables is not feasible. And they said the diet of sugar is more feasible. Okay, so now translate. Okay, they pumped this study in the New England prestigious journal of medicine. So unsuspecting doctors began to recommend a high carb diet, right? Translated with hidden sugars, which is today the cause of the diabetes epidemic we have today. Okay, if you begin to look at sucrose, cellulose, and things that are in these capsules and these pills, you will see that these are sugars. And with the onset of all the new drugs and things, you have a new onset of neuropathy. Well, what neuropathy is all the mucus and inflammation going to the feet and everything, and it's causing the blockages in your feet and everything, right? So you have it built up, and most of these people are not active, right? So this stuff doesn't have an escape route through the feet. Okay, so this is what the onset of all these things are going. So now unsuspecting doctors today are recommending a diet for the diabetes patient through the SAD American diet, standard American food diet, right? Which is actually killing people today. Okay, it's killed over 161 million people, okay, since 1965, and they're still recommending this diet today. So now, this is why we go back to taste. We are not adding granulated sugars and everything as much as in our food and everything, but sugar consumption has skyrocketed and tripled. Why? Because it's hidden in different names, like corn fructose sugars and different things like that. Okay, so now sugar's hidden in everything. Sugars and french fries, sugars and meat, sugars and everything in the labels, unsuspecting. And today, more people are getting diabetes and everything than they ever did in their life. Hence, now we'll go back to this, okay? In 1980, 1 out of 50 people will suffer from blood sugar problems, hence diabetes, okay? Today, it's 1 in 3. By 2040, it'd be 1 out of every 2 Americans. By 2040, it'd be 1 in 2 Americans have diabetes, okay? So Houston, Texas, California, New York, wherever part of the country in, we have a problem.